Hello guys, what's going on? This is the part 2 video of the video I made last night. So yeah, the reason why I had to cut off of the part 1 video that I made last night is because I ran out of space. So this is part 2 of me talking about some changes and stuff. Yesterday, in the last video, I talked about how high school's going. I talked about why I couldn't upload any YouTube videos, and again, I apologize for my terrible vocabulary. I talked about why I was not able to upload any videos if you could not understand what I just said. I also talked about my new iPad. Excuse me, my voice just cracked. I need some more water. I talked about my iPad that I got from school. I talked about a lot of stuff. And today I'm going to talk about a couple more things that I haven't mentioned in the video I made last night. So first off, you probably might notice I have these nice little Christmas lights in the background. Now, I actually had these lights for a very long time. I've actually had these lights for quite a few years, and they still work excellent. And I think that's a really good thing, since I want it to look nice in here. And also, one thing I haven't showed you yet, actually a couple things. Number one, I have some Christmas lights on my wall now, and I now have my radio on my big long dresser. So now I am going to turn on the Christmas lights. I have the extension cord here, so I can show you what the Christmas lights look like when they're turned on. So here we go. Gonna show you how nice it looks. It would definitely look a lot better if it was nighttime right now, but just showing you what my Christmas lights look like. They're very nice looking, and I put them up to make it look a lot more nicer in here because I know it kind of might look ugly without no lights on. So I made a good change to put some lights in here, and I wanted to do that for you guys. Once again, I know my vocabulary is terrible, but you know, the words I say, they don't always come out right, and I really wish they could, but they don't always come out right. Oh yeah, and another thing that I mentioned last night in the video I made last night, I got a new vacuum, number one. Number two, I now have my Dirt Devil self-propelled Vision back, and I have my Hoover wind tunnel bagged, or whatever the frick it's called, MACH 2.1 or something. I have that back, and I have my radio over here now. So ignore that. So yeah, also gonna show you around the room. Not a lot of changes, but fucking battery. Not a lot of changes, but there's my JFK Patriot Pride lanyard. I'm gonna be taking my air conditioner out pretty soon. Just gonna show around. Not a whole lot has changed in here. And I did put my clock over there. I have my fire alarm set up, my Gentex Commander 3 strobe, and my System Center strobe. And I have my EST integrity horn in my drawers. Now, I want to show outside, too. I want to show the changes that we did outside. Again, not a whole lot of changes, but we do have a couple changes. We have the big dresser out here now. Table. Not a whole lot has changed, but some stuff has changed. So I want to just show around. And also that that light up there is kind of broken a little bit, and we have our pumpkin out a little too early, but that's okay. And here's the living room now. Got the TV right there.
I don't want to be in video.
And the couch is here. There's Tango. My mom's room. So yeah.
Got my cooking show.
Nice.
Interesting puzzle, and I want to see how far I can go and what I can do.
The bathroom is still the same. Nothing different about the bathroom here. Still the same bathroom. Still same bathtub. You know. Same toilet, obviously. We just pretty much did some changes on the furniture that was out here. Freaking, my vocabulary is bad. I so apologize, guys. Oh! One more thing, before I forget. Before my battery dies, I'm going to show you guys the outside. The things that have changed outside here. So, outside, we have this dresser out here for some reason. I don't know why, but my mom put it out there. And, that big dumpster, or that pad or pod thing, whatever it's called, that was here is now gone. So no more pod. There's no more dumpster there. Showing you what it looks like with the dumpster's all gone. There's grass growing here now. Looks a lot better than it did before. Our neighbor's having a tag sale, so if you're wondering what all this stuff is, that's just a tag sale. And then I'm going to show you what the backyard looks like again. Not a whole lot of changes, but a couple changes. It's a little windy today, too. Okay, then here's the backyard. The trees, the bushes that were in the backyard, they were trimmed, and the pod that was in the backyard was also taken away as well. Again, still looks pretty much the same as it used to. And leaves are falling off the trees as well since it is fall now. I think the first day of fall was on Monday. So, I want to go inside now before the battery dies on me. I don't want that to happen. That's not going to be red. Very windy today. Okay, go back in the house.
I don't want to be in. Please. You showing your jack-o'-lantern?
Yep. Another pumpkin. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in my bedroom. I know this may not be the best video, but again, I just want you guys to know, this is the best that I can do. Okay, I apologize if the quality is terrible, or I apologize that my vocabulary is terrible. But one thing I want you guys to know, this is my best shot in how I do videos. Okay, so again, I really apologize if my vocabulary is terrible. I apologize if anything in this video is terrible, and I know I could have done this video a lot better, but you know, I'm showing you the changes in the best way I possibly can, so I really hope I'm doing it the way that you'll like. So I still have some space on here. So yeah, I showed you the changes in here. I showed you the changes in the kitchen. I showed you the changes in the living room. My mom doesn't like being on camera. You probably might have heard her saying that. You might have heard her saying that. My vocabulary is bad. Then I showed my mom's room. I showed the bathroom. Nothing changed really that much in the bathroom. Maybe a little bit, but not too much at all. And then I showed outside. That big green dumpster that used to be in front of our neighbor's house is gone. That big pod that was like, you probably might have seen it before in my vlogs or in my videos. That's gone now. And the pod that was in the backyard by where my swing set area is, that's gone. And those bushes that were there as well, you probably might have noticed them in my older videos, and they're gone too. They were trimmed about like a few weeks ago. I don't know why they trimmed them. I don't know why, but they did it. But yeah, those are pretty much the outside changes, and I showed the inside. We did move a lot of furniture around. We had the TV moved around, and we have chosen to move a couple things around. So you probably saw that like dresser on the porch. My mom told me to put it out there, so I put it out there as she requested me to. So once again, I really apologize for my terrible, horrible vocabulary. I just want you guys to know I am autistic. I have autism. Okay, so sometimes I may go like this. Sometimes I may have some weird face movements. Sometimes that's how I am again. I don't know if you've noticed that in any of my videos, but you might notice that again, because I'm autistic, okay, and my vocabulary, the way I talk, is terrible at times. I know my vocabulary isn't the best today. It was a lot better in the video I made last night, so if you cannot understand me very well, I really apologize. But I really hope you can understand me, because I really can't talk good at all today. I really can't. And I have trouble talking sometimes, you know? And that's how I am. You know, my vocabulary is terrible, and I really want to apologize to you guys, and I want to say how upset I am that I can't always talk right. So, hopefully you can understand me. I'm trying to talk the best that I possibly can. And my new vacuum that I have, my new Eureka Airspeed 1 that I have, I am going to be doing a little review on this, maybe in my next video. I may do a vlog later, and if I do that, I'll probably show this tomorrow in my video. So no promises I'm going to be able to do a review on this tonight. I'll probably maybe do a review on it tomorrow. So, and I'm not promising a vlog tonight either, I'm just saying. And then this comes off like this. So, and I had to wash the filter in it too. So, and I actually cleaned out the filter in it yesterday, and it's drying out now. So I should have the filter back in the next time I vacuum with it. Again, this vacuum works very nicely. Again, the problems it had with it, it was clogged very badly on the bottom here. This bottom plate here comes off, and I was able to take that little bottom plate off, and I was able to fix it. So it works great now. It has a very strong suction, and I am just very happy it works very well. And you guys probably may remember I used to have an old Eureka Superlight, and that vacuum no longer had any power. It broke. So now I got a new Eureka, and this time it's an Airspeed 1. Has lots of power to it. That is awesome. Okay, space check. I still have some space left. Awesome. So, I'm going to show you my lanyard now. And as you can tell, this is my JFK Patriot Pride lanyard. I got this lanyard back in the end of March when I was still in middle school, and I still have it now, and I am going to cherish it forever. I still use these lanyards on my ID sometimes, and when I wear it, I look like this. Don't I look cool? Damn right. You better say I'm cool in this, because then you get a Q. But of course, I know you guys are awesome. I know you guys say I'm cool in this. I'm just playing with you. I wouldn't ever say you're Q just because you don't, but just the haters get Qs and the fans get R reds. And over here is another one of my JFK lanyards. This time, this is a red lanyard, and this is the lanyard that I actually wear for my ID at the current moment. When I wear it, I look like this. So R for red. So, and this is my ID. I probably showed this to you yesterday in the video I made. Here's the back of it. So, pretty cool. So yeah. Hold on, guys. Put this up here. Okay, so that's pretty much about it with changes that I've talked about. I've showed you my lanyards. Oh, and there's a lanyard. There's a lanyard up here. I'm not gonna take it down right now because I use that to turn the light on and off. You can see here. So, you guys know how I showed you my iPad yesterday. It's a very nice iPad. I really like it a lot. It's a big iPad too, and I actually have it in my backpack. Makes my backpack really freaking heavy. But here it is. This is what my iPad looks like. I'm gonna try to film myself opening it. Here I go. So here it is. 4:19 p.m. Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. And then here's the inside of the iPad. It's a very nice looking iPad. Has a lot of nice stuff to it. Stuff I like. It's even got a camera to it as well. I really like that because I can film videos and, well, again, this isn't my iPad, but I mean, if I wanted to film videos, obviously I could. But they've told us, oh, and this iPad also has a keyboard to it, which is really nice. They've told us there's always someone who's going to be watching on here. I think that's a very good thing, because you don't want to be searching up inappropriate stuff. So, but yeah, I love my iPad. It's very nice, and I actually have it charged every morning for school. And I'm supposed to have it charged every morning for school, because that is one of the rules they make. Now, we don't use it every day in school, but we still need to have it charged each morning. So, yeah, so this is going to end the video. I just realized I am running out of space. So have an awesome day, guys, and remember, R is for red. I apologize for my terrible vocabulary, and my next video is probably going to either be a vlog or the review on my new vacuum, the Eureka Airspeed 1. R is for red.